To drown a fish, you must first understand how it stays alive, what makes it go against the stream instead of going limp. Velvet smooth with a mouth filled with blood, each bite feels like you're consuming what you should not, what you are or are not. Once, when I was a child, my mother let me decide what to do with the batter at the bottom of the bowl, and I said to give it to the dog. It is still one of my fondest memories. That black dog lapping up sponge cake batter as if it was the best thing all day. Maybe it was. I have written love notes on my skin since I was 12, and I have no intention to stop. What if the world forgives what I have done? What if it forgets me? As I touch the light to another stick, I get reminded that maybe I do not have a home. For nothing I love ever lasts within the few minutes dried leaves finely chopped will be close to my lips. It will be as good as a kiss goodnight, even if it only lasts for a moment. It is cold where I am, and it gets colder every time I think of the inevitable truth that lays before me. Alone, alone. Such is my faith. Such is my truth. I don't pray that much, but when I do, it is always in the same way. Whoever has time to listen to me, please hear my call. Followed by the prayer. I thank you for listening. Do you ever feel the hair on your neck stand up? In an alternate universe, it is not because you are freezing or, God forbid, the fear you still feel inside. No, it is now your superpower. You get alerted whenever someone is in dire need of help, never to acknowledge that you yourself may be the one who needs it the most. And it is beautiful. I am 20 now, and I have forgotten how to cry, much in the same way I have forgotten how to do many other things. Like read a book, I guess, or smile when it is worth it. Each smile I wear has no more meaning than a sticker. What I told the doctor, the second time, you need not worry. Your tense fingers can relax the grip around your pen. No need to scribble on your clipboard. I am all better now. You healed me. A statistic mistake, I mean miracle. That is what you have performed. In the same way I used to embody the men on stage, you make the best impression of yourself as a man, and act out the role you were given. Next to where my name is on the cast list is a blank space. Not yet decided. I forgive you. I forgive. I forgive. I forgive you. I forgive. I can no longer keep track of all the things you have put me through, but I am aware of my helpless need to have you close to me. I forgive, and I love. Hotel rooms never feel quite right, do they? Not unlike a room in a dollhouse, yet not nearly as colored as home. They exist in a gray zone. That is the only way they can. From Tokyo, London, Paris, New York. Never quite a home, never quite a stage. I have been staying awake at night, and now I can with absolute certainty say I have tried to count the stars. I leave my room just to see them clearly. Do you reckon they look down at us, like we look up at them? In awe and fascination. White walls only seem sterile when they have nothing to hide. Most walls have a lot to hide though. No fly on the wall, but the wall that can absorb what no mirror can. Mirrors lose their memory in a matter of moments. The gold frames much like the fins of fish. I have just been too afraid for too long, eyes hostile and glaring, but I am sure now that they will stay that way, even if I look directly at the sun, becoming blind in the process, blind like one of the 3 mice. Look how I run before they cut off my tail. Have you ever seen such a silly sight? I will never ever be able to tell you how to live the life as a blind mouse, or a rat with a crown. When my faith is known, it will be much too late to look for answers. No time to do anything but to hide. The crow will take me in due time. Ghosts hang around places like these. They may even feel alone in them. I know I should have, would have, could have, if I was with them. I cannot tell you when I first thought that. Perhaps when I started to do things that ghosts might be inclined to in order to prove their existence to the living folks. When dealing with anything that is rough, admit your own flaws first. Say, I have been, and follow it up by your sins. If you are detailed and clear enough, then the way of the world and the path to the next chapter will, must, should, be cleared from anything that will try to do you harm. But be aware, Lie, and your weaknesses will lie bare. We both know this has been coming for a long time. The whole duration, you may say. I will take a final bow and be lost forever. Until you watch me dance for you again, I will lay still, flattened by an iron, every crease now gone.